Ever since the dawn of our civilization, our people have hypothesized beings that watch closely over this world. Beings of unimaginable intellect and power, and yet still powerless in the face of each other. While we toil away on a planet, making an honest loop, we are examined, judged, scrutinized. Perhaps as researchers may busy themselves with their craft, hoping to find the answers they desperately seek in the creatures of this world. In what can only be described as a supreme naivety, we absent-mindedly continue our pursuits, placated by the belief that we are the highest beings, the top of the chain, and we hold supreme dominion over this vast, diverse land, adorned amongst celestial bodies, held twixt the tapestry of the heavens. Yet beyond that static curtain, manifestations that to us are as incomprehensible as our civility is to the lowest creatures of the soil, regard our Repiton with great promise and great disdain, and slowly design their own machinations against our world. In the 18th sweep of the 12th centenalia came a supreme depression. More people were facing their finality. Corporate was crumbling beneath its own lofty ambition. In the evening of this night of promise, the Darled station was believed to have drawn an impressive 39 million people, who were tuned in to their broadcast. Expansive breeze, cloudless skies, really just a beautiful day in Repitonian. The moons are maintaining a good orbital obliquity, so if you want to catch up with that someone special, it looks like tonight will be a great night on the beaches. This weather report comes to you as always from upper corporate management. Corporate Repitonian, for good. Alternatively tonight, why not enjoy the delightful sounds of Ramona Raquel and her very big band, coming to you live and direct from Corporate Ballroom 9 in Corporate Social Construct 19287BB. My dear audience, we must regrettably interrupt this performance of Ramona Raquel and her very big band to bring you an urgent news bulletin. There are scattered reports coming in from some areas beyond the corporate boundary that strange shadowy beings are roaming the landscape. These creatures are from an unknown origin with unknown purpose, and witness reports describe that they are large and seemingly hostile. We have it on good authority that you should not, under any circumstances, approach these creatures. We are currently trying to arrange an interview with Osseous Coliad, a researcher known to some for his expertise in matters concerning the zoologically dubious. For now, we urge you to exercise caution, stay indoors, and listen as we return you to the sublime musical stylings of Ramona Raquel and her very big band, playing from Corporate Ballroom 9 in Corporate Social Construct 19287BB. This next song I like to call Cultista de la Sala, and it goes a little something like this. Hit it! listeners, we will hopefully be back to Ramona Raquel and her very big band, performing live from Corporate Ballroom 9 in Corporate Social Construct 19287BB. But we have some more pressing news. Continuing on from our previous bulletin, delivered not a scant few moments ago, we have received a statement from Osseous Coliad. For those just joining us, there have been several reports of beings of darkness roaming the forests on the outskirts beyond the corporate boundaries. Although the researcher himself is preoccupied with many other experiments on this day, Coliad was able to briefly communicate that he, quote, believes that these creatures may have a connection to an alternate plane of existence, an interdimensional plane tangential to our own, end quote. While I may not understand the true extent or implication of this statement, it is certainly something I believe is a cause for concern. We are currently arranging one of our top field reporters, Hokoku Genko, who has previously reported on matters such as the corporate reinvigoration strategy for regional development and the great Rampart Circuit crash of 1209. While we wait, we have a word from one of our sponsors. Do you find yourself struggling to water all those houseplants in your corporate-assigned domicile? Not to mention, sometimes it's hard to even remember to water them in the first place. Don't you wish there was an easier way? Why not try corporate brand Aqua Globes? Just fill, set, and forget. Each globe will water a single plant for up to 2 wices and sports a unique individual design. These globes are usually 20 loops, but as a special offer for listeners, dial your supply console right now and get 2 extra Aqua Globes absolutely free. Corporate brand Aqua Globes, a fresh, innovative solution from corporate management. Corporate, for good. I think we have a connection. Hokoku, are you there?
Yes, Illais, I'm here. Am I coming through all right?
Perfectly clear, Hokoku. Are you currently on the scene?
Quite so, Illais. This is Hokoku Genko from Darled Communications and Radio Services, broadcasting live from the outskirts of corporate stronghold 25089-3S, about a good 12 miles into the woods here. The forestry is dense, with several tall flora about me. It's somewhat dark this far away from the corporate boundary, but I can clearly make out a few of the regular sort of creatures you might find out and about here. This is somewhat close to the first account we heard of these strange spectral creatures lurking about, but so far I've yet to see anything remotely approaching the descriptions given.
From your perspective, Hokoku, how likely is it that this was just someone seeing a creature in the cover of night?
I'd say there's a very real chance, Illais. While the troll we heard from mentioned very prominent glowing eyes, it's entirely possible such an effect was due to a flashlight illuminating the brights of the creature's eyes. And having been spooked by such a startling sight, the troll instantly turned and... Wait one moment. I hear something happening. Just a moment there, Illais. There seems to be a soft sound of the underbrush, as if several footsteps were approaching this location. It is a bit difficult to discern their origin, but... Well, what is that?
Hokoku?
Quickly grab that, we gotta go. Illais, this is something else. A strange, large shadow in the eyes. Those eyes that you can't look away.
Hokoku! Hokoku, are you there? It seems we've lost connection with Hokoku's team. We will try and resume contact with Hokoku as soon as we are able. For now, we will take a brief intermission. We present for your pleasure a small piano interlude in the meantime. I would like to thank you again, dear listeners, for staying tuned through these, some may say, worrying times. Here at darlledu Communications, we always want to stay at the foreground of breaking news and information. We have recently received a telegram from corporate, with the hopes that we may be able to reach out to you all at home, our dear viewers. Quote, "At this time, due to the growing numbers of possibly hostile interdimensional beings in the outskirts of the corporate boundaries, we urge all members of society to remain indoors, possibly in safe houses or fortified areas, if at all possible. We are looking to our options at this point in time. Remember, corporate is here for you." End quote. I would like to echo my sentiments on this point, and appreciate those in the upper management releasing a statement such as this. Viewers, in times like this we must band together and look out for one another. While our time tonight on Evenings with Illais Darled may be coming to a close, know that even in our darkest times, we will always have a home here with corporate. I pass now to the late-night broadcast team and Nosson Darled to continue updating you on developments relating to this growing situation. Good night, good day, for good. What you have just listened to is an adaptation of a work recently uncovered from ancient historical texts, dramatized and modernized for your listening pleasure, succinctly titled War from Another World. We apologize if this may have in any way frightened or alarmed you. Hopefully, it is relieving to note that the world as we know it is not plagued by strange spectral forms from interdimensional planes beyond our comprehension. Do not attempt to adjust the radio set. We control the horizontal. We control the vertical too. Thank you. And once again, as Illais so aptly said, good night, good day, for